is also dedicated to that. Tea party on the Capitol lawn, asking you which side you're on, drawing battle lines in this country. We're a rich nation full of boarded homes, crowded prisons, abandoned schools, poor folks with hard goals, rich folks with poor souls, undereducated, underhomed, underpaid but overloaned, clinging hard to what we own, trying to win the rat race. So you hate taxes on the working poor, unless of course they're for the war, putting a wall on the border. But not for nurses or doctors. Priorities flip, the way it looks to me, and I work hard as shit for my money. But I don't believe in an economy that forces folks to crawl. Tea party on the Capitol lawn, and Sarah Palin singing along, laughing all the way to the Pentagon. It's amazing all these people that are so critical of Washington are trying to get seats there. Tea party on the Capitol lawn, asking you which side you're on, drawing battle lines in this country. Oh, but there's something about our worldview, something about the lens we look through, that keeps us from building something new that works out better for more of us. What's in the cracks where the levees broke? It's in the cash, gold, and sacks stole. It's in the fields of tomatoes where the legacy of slavery roamed. It's a hatred born of jealous fear, a hatred born and bred right here, xenophobic and insecure with a deadly outcome. It's a racism that grows and thrives when religion's used to justify an endless list of human rights denied in the name of liberty. Tea party on the Capitol lawn, and the Christian terrorists are singing along, getting ready for the race war. Remember when that tea party flew a plane in the IRS building in Austin, Texas? And they didn't use a certain T word to describe it. Remember when all those white Christian dudes in Michigan got arrested for stashing all these homemade bombs? And they didn't use a certain T word to describe it? I have friends who are in jail for terrorism charges because they're animal rights activists, and they protested in front of a corporate headquarters. So not only were they called terrorists, but they had a special act made specifically for them called the Animal Enterprise Terrorism Act. I'm just saying, you can come to your own conclusion about that. So Scott Walker, right after he was done ramming through that bullshit bill in Wisconsin, he decided to go ahead and introduce a copycat bill of the bill in Arizona that requires cops to racially profile people they suspect might be immigrants, you know, like Italians. They're telling me immigrants should go back home. I say no, the ground that you're standing on, because Arizona was Mexico and your grandparents were European. Your national heroes like Thomas Paine were immigrants when they came and called themselves Americans, and that's how it's always been. The Maria and Juan didn't steal our jobs, they were outsourced by Bill and Ron as South America's wealth was robbed by U.S. corporations. So when they dumped a tea in Boston, it was an attack against the corporation. So I don't see the connection between that story and yours. And Christmas addicts in the Boston Bed weren't fighting for a white nation, they were fighting occupation like the Iraq and Afghan wars. Tea party on the Capitol lawn, asking you which side you're on, drawing battle lines.